Hello and welcome back to Oscar Poorly Plays. My name is Oscar and you've come to the right place. Today we are on episode 2 of Regeria Hope, episode 1. We just entered the courtroom and we're gonna see if we can win this fucking trial. Let's get into it. I skipped a few dialogues pages on accident, so here we go. Pharrell says, say hello to Artemis Narcissus. Okay. Artemis. Ah, Rhea. Oh, Regeria. Okay. So you're the silly little girl that signed up for this case, huh? Interesting. I think we found our... whatever. Okay. Artie, I've been waiting for this time. I've been waiting for this time? What? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. I'll see you in court. That was really weird. But we're already here, silly. Okay, she's getting the shit kicked out of her. Oh, Artemis. Well, she's back to combing her hair. You are meant to say that before we get into the courtroom. Damn it, she beats me at comebacks again. Man, I guess... Oh, shit. Pharrell. You know her? Says Pharrell. Yeah, I'll explain later. This is kind of like Daredevil. You'll know what I mean, if you know what I mean. All rise. Okay, here we go. Courtroom battle commence. This should be interesting. All rise for the Honorable Judge Richard Bust. What the fuck kind of name is that? Judge Bust. Judge Bust. Come here. Okay. Ah, Judge. That does not look like a Judge Bust. Be seated. Today we are here to pass judgment on Mr. Brockhart. Okay, so, god damn it. His name was, Brockhart's name was spelled differently before. Now it's Hart, H-E-A-R-T, which is the fucking correct name. Does the prosecution have everything in order? Indeed, Your Honor. All I have to say is this case will take less than 1 hour. I'll even set a timer. If that timer reaches 0, I'll consider this trial over and leave the courtroom. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so we're timed. Agreed. I've got a nice turkey sandwich waiting for me when I get back to my office. Let me know when that timer finishes, would you? Okay, so we are timed right now. Shit. As you wish. What the heck just happened? Yeah, that just happened. Not much we can do about it now other than prove our client's innocence in under an hour. An hour? That's ridiculous. Quiet, we don't have the time. Oh, he wasn't telling me to... Okay, I guess he was. Artemis, you know, in the interest of making this fair, I think we should only have the timer count down when the defense needs to make an action. Thank God. 10 minutes? And to make it fair to us and my stomach, let's shorten it to 10 minutes. What the fuck? Okay. Righto, Judge-O. This is... Okay. Okay, with that item dealt with. Defense, your opening statement. Here we go. We welcome the challenge of proving our client is innocent in under 10 minutes. And I know that won't be a challenge, considering he is, without a doubt, innocent. Very well. What the hell did I do? Go! Fucking idiot. What the hell happened? Okay. It's time to have the chief officer at the scene describe the facts as they currently stand. Okay. Come to think of it, it would be good to see how detectives currently see the case. Detective Hawkshaw. What? These names are really weird. Please describe the facts of this murder. That's the detective? What fucking world do we live in? Yes, sir. The defendant, Brock and Art, they are misspelling this guy's fucking name so many times. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know if that's accents. I don't know, but it's really getting pretty annoying. The defendant poisoned a glass of wine during the wedding reception, and the victim drank it. Death... What does that say? Giurietta. What? What does that say? Death was immediate after drinking the... Giurietta? Giurietta? What? I really don't... Okay. Death was immediate. If I'll use the video of the murder to demonstrate exactly how the murder happened. Oh, shit. What? It's the first thing they're showing. Gotta have hope. There must be something wrong with that tape. I'll start the video. What? Huh? Okay, so... Okay, so that's... Okay, so this is judge thoughts. Interesting. Okay. Here's where the waiter brings the wine out. Here's where the defendant puts the poison into the glass. Psst. Regeria, my dear, does something look odd to you there? Psst, psst, psst. If there's anything odd to you, you can try and interrupt. Okay. Allowing you to object. Okay, I'm going to object it. Let's do it. Objection. You got it, boss.
Objection.
There's nothing showing the defendant putting the poison in the wine glass at that moment in time. It looks like the defendant is only covering the wine glass. Looks like this new kid is a live one. Wait, what? Irrelevant. All evidence we have points to this time when Brock put the poison in the wine glass. The defense is simply trying to confuse the facts. Over what the fuck? Okay. While all evidence points to Brock poisoning the wine glass, I don't see that happening in this video. There you have it, guys. Judge Bust coming at ya. Okay, back to the video. After Brock has poured the wine, he gives it to his wife and she drinks it. Everyone's laughing around and having a good time, and then she gets up to give a speech. Then passes out. Death comes soon after. Okay, death comes soon after, as her lungs seize and she stops breathing. That's when the video ends. Must have been some really bad wine. A do ho ho ho. Okay. Interesting. Upon seeing the death, a local officer present at the wedding shut the area down, preventing all attendees from leaving or accessing the cloakroom to avoid any missing evidence. So guests couldn't access the cloakroom right after the murder was committed. I better update my case files. Let's do it. Case write-up. Wait, can I not do that now? The coat has been added to the case files. The reception video has been added to the case files. Thank you, Officer Shaws. I'll be asking you to testify at the motive for the murder soon. Judge, you can see the video shows that the defendant had the means and the ability to poison the victim.
Objection!
The video doesn't show that the defendant had any way to poison the glass. Okay, this is... What fucking era are we in? Au contraire, Rhea. Here's your proof. Here is proof of your defendant's guilt. We found this poison in Brock's coat during the lockdown of the wedding reception. What? How the heck was Artemis able to find that? That's not in my case files. I better add it now. The poison's been added. Regeria, I hope you aren't too worried about this, my dear. Are you kidding me? We've got no chance. Look at Artemis. She's got the judge eating evidence out of her hand. This is getting out of hand. Have some hope, Hope. This is all just a bunch of bluster. There's already two major things wrong with the interpretation of this evidence. What? Are they lying? Not. Exactly. I wouldn't say... Oh, what does the judge say? I'm getting bored and hungry. Judge Bush, shut the fuck up. I wouldn't say that. It's just in their best interest to provide the facts in a way that make your defendant look guilty. It's your job to poke holes in the facts that the prosecution provides. I get that, but how can I do that and when? Ooh, Judge. Oh, that is hilarious. He fucking posted a picture of a turkey sandwich. This game is really fucking weird. I think it's time for... You know, you already know about the interrupting, so try that sometime. And I'm sure that I'll be able to tell you about the other way soon. Hang tight, Hope. Officer Shaw, the time has come for you to testify about why the defendant killed the victim. Of course, ma'am. It's simple, really. Victoria Timms had a gigantic wad of money. When Victoria died, Brock would have inherited that fat stack. That's not true. That's not true. That doesn't sound right. It's not. You need to prove that. Got it. I'll show him. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Let's do it! Testimony engage! It's simple, really. Okay, alright. Case files. Will. I did it. Fuck yes. Liar. Liar. Let's see what happens. Okay. The evidence proves you are wrong. Good job, Regeria. Thanks. No, Regeria, you didn't let me finish. Good job on almost sounding like you know what you're talking about. Okay? I'm giving you a penalty. What? It's simple, really. Victim, Victoria Timms, had a gigantic wad of money. When Victoria Brock died, Brock would have... Oh, now I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it now, guys. Let's see if this works.
How about you?
Impossible, Officer Sure. Impossible, Officer Shaw. How sure are you? Pretty sure. I mean, that looks like it was the motive to...
Objection.
Did you even read the victim's will? No, it just seemed that the obvious reason for...
Objection.
Brock isn't even mentioned in the will. This music is hyping me the hell up. I am so stoked. And the last time that the will was updated was over 5 years ago. Everything is going towards some guy named Jordan Deed. The defendant is not even mentioned. Your Honor, I move to strike all statements from this witness off the record. Oh, yes, I did it. What? Interesting, interesting. Le Choc is... Okay, so she's French. The dude's a fucking Texan, I think. He's a British tech... I don't know. Your Honor, apart from the last statement about the motive, everything else has been true. Okay, so this game is pretty good at hyping me up. I didn't know that it would be capable of that. This game is different than what I thought it was. Sort of. It has more elements to it. Sustained. What is that weird?
Sustained.
Judge bust. Proceed. Okay. Officer Shaw, the last statement will cost you in your next performance review. What? I'm going to ignore that last witness statement. Everything apart from that still stands. Officer Shaw, you can go now. I'll talk to you after this trial is over. He doesn't even look like a detective. Where are we? The Wild West of the future? Right, so that's done. Is the case done yet? Can I go to lunch now? I have a rumbly in my tumbly. Are you joking, Bust? Your Honor, even without an apparent motive, the case is so open and shut that I think I might as well just invite the defendant to be our first witness. Maybe he'll save us a lot of time just by confessing. That would be really nice. I'm worried about the mustard on my turkey sandwich. I hope it doesn't dry out. Right you are, sir. The court would like to see Mr. Hart to the witness stand. There it is again. H-A-R-T. What's the correct spelling? Mr. Hart, I see you are ready to testify about your plight. Yes, Your Honor. Witness testimony. Protect. How could anyone believe that I could poison my own wife? Don't know. We all do. That's why you are here. Looks like Artemis isn't holding anything back. Don't let her run all over you and your client. Interrupt her right back. Your Honor, the prosecution is simply taunting the witness. Indeed, Artemis, please refrain from all pointless shouting. This was my wedding day, and the most important day of my life, marrying the woman of my dreams. I can see that. I'd never heard of anyone hating their wedding day. This guy is hilarious. I'll add some time to the defense's case. Nice. I did it. That's cool. Sullying it with a murder would be the worst thing I could do. Seems like everything is going well so far. I didn't know the wine was poisoned. All I was thinking about was taking Victoria to Hawaii for our honeymoon. That went great. Mr. Hart, thank you for your testimony. Now, could you please state your whereabouts the time of the murder? Murder? Sniff. I told myself I wouldn't do this. Sob. Vic. What does that mean? Damn, Artemis just had to push him over the edge. Brock looks dead inside right now. I hope he doesn't say anything that he's going to regret. I can't do this anymore. I was right next to my wife when she died. I wish I was dead. I'm sorry for your loss, sir. Please state your recollections of this event. Bust, getting it down. Sure thing. I'll make this court case as quick as possible. I don't want to be alive anymore. What? Okay. Do not do this, Brock. Fucking guy. Looks like that turkey sandwich is getting closer and closer. Yum. The waiter brought the wine for Victoria and I. I took the wine from the waiter. Then I poisoned the wine glass. I had it in my coat pocket so I could easily put the poison in. Then I gave it to my wife, and she drank it. Hungry, hungry. Turkey man eats all the turkey that he can. Okay. Weird. Okay. Is this a false confession? You can't be serious. Calm down. He's obviously lying. You can't lie on the witness stand. You'd be surprised. Ha ha ha. So, Judge, should we consider the defendant guilty? I'm ready. My turkey sandwich is almost... The court must recognize the defense has the right of rebuttal. Oh no, this is intense. Ho! I suppose I could get a guard to put it in the fridge. Roll on it with it then. Dear, have you checked the case files lately? Give me a sec. You set? Good. Somewhere in your case files has something that proves Brock is lying about murdering Victoria. It's your job to prove he's lying. So, have hope, Hope. See you soon. I'll see you soon. What the hell kind of sandwich is that? That looks disgusting. Okay, what do we have? Okay, let's see. Let's see if I choose the right decision here. What do we got? Testimony, engage. The waiter brought the wine for Victoria and I up. I took the wine from the waiter. Then I poisoned the wine glass. We don't have long. Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. I know what to do. Proof he is lying. How? Your evidence is the key. Wait, really look at your evidence. Pay attention to when his emotions change as well. Something is really off about that. We're going to present the coat because I don't think he had it on. We're going to see what happens.
How about you?
Come on, Brock. I know you miss your wife, but dying won't bring her back. Sniff. What is the meaning of this? Your Honor, remember the video we just saw? Sure, we saw the video where your client poisoned... Your Honor, if he did poison the victim, how did he get the poison? Clearly, he wasn't wearing his jacket at the time of the murder. And since the cloakroom was locked off, he couldn't have put the poison in the wine glass. That means that it was impossible for... That means that it was... give me a clap. That means that it was impossible for Brock to have poisoned the wine. Okay, so what do you mean? Someone else must have put the poison in the wine. Surely this is reasonable doubt. Why would I do that? Someone else must have put the poison in the wine. Actually, I think that's the wrong one. Ridiculous. There's no one else that could have put the poison in that wine glass.
Objection.
There is at least one person that could have put the poison in the wine glass, and you can see him in the murder video. Okay. I would like to hear this. This case is finally getting interesting. So would I. Just to make sure you're not misleading the courts, Rhea. Show everyone in the courtroom exactly who could have poisoned the wine. I got this. With pleasure, Artie. Just let me pause the murder video at the right spot. Here's the real murderer. What? The murderer's right there. The waiter? Yes, he's the only person that could have poisoned the wine. But why? I'm sure if you bring him here, we'll find out. You know what? Rita, I'll allow it. You've made today's case much more interesting.
Judge.
Things are getting very interesting. If the time code is moving on audition, it means it's a recording, correct?
It should. It should also, there should be some kind of signifier, like a red dot somewhere.
Pretty sure it is.
See your waveform? Is it matching up to your dot?
Well, it's. Hello! Hello! Yeah, we're good. Okay. Judge. Yes, yes, dear. Add another 30 minutes to the clock. Wait, what happened to my audio? What happened to my audio? Okay. Well, what about my lunch? Well, Your Honor, you could schedule a break. Judge? My audio... Okay, the game audio seems to have disappeared from my ears. So, if we don't have any game audio... What? Or what? Where is it? Wait, menu. Oh, fuck, that was really loud. Preferences.
Objection.
All right, let's do that. Okay, here we go. We're back at it. I believe a 1-hour recess is in order. Guard, fetch me my sandwich. Judge Bust is so happy to get that goddamn sandwich. You there, other guard, fetch me my mustard. It's time for my lunch munch. This game is fucking weird. Yippee! Judge Bust is a weird guy. Well done, Hope. You have passed. Passed what? The first part of your own trial. I hope you can pass the rest. It's going to get much harder from here. Thanks, I guess. Okay, now let's go outside and see if our client has anything to say. July 17th, 10:30 a.m., 2099, Podunk City Court, Waiting Room 2, USA. Part of me feels glad to be out here, but I don't feel like I really know where this case is going yet. It's going to get some time to consider where this case is going. Brock is crying. My wife is gone. Well, there goes that idea. Calm down, Brock. We are finally getting close to find out who killed your wife. Well, you think so? I've already proven the fact. What's the judge say? Nom, 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 nom. He's eating. You've already proven the fact that it couldn't have been you. One of the staff members at the restaurant must have done it. And there is that mysterious Jordan deed mentioned in the will. Do you know anything about that? A little. It's a long story. Jordan and Victoria used to be married. Well, it seemed to be the case. You don't usually put someone in your will unless you love them. You don't understand. Jordan was a woman, and the plot thickens. So what happened? I mean, you were marrying Victoria, so what happened? Well, Victoria never really told me much about it, but when it came out, she would always be so worried. Okay? Oh, wow. This sandwich keeps changing, and it's kind of hilarious. She would say, Jordan is going to get me someday. I never asked for more details than that, but I assume the breakup did not go well. The plot has absolutely fucking thickened, and I couldn't be more excited. When we first met, Victoria had these bruises on her back and arms as well, but when I asked about them, she just said Jordan and started crying. Why didn't you try and find this Jordan if she was so dangerous? Victoria was worried that whatever I did, Jordan's retribution would be horrific. She just wanted to stay away from her. Then how did her name end up on the will? Why didn't she remove it? I don't know. I guess she never got around to changing it. Fair enough. I guess Victoria's bookkeeping isn't on trial here. I wonder if Victoria knew she was still in the will. I don't think so. I don't think we can use that as motive. I believe there might be a more obvious one. True, but it might mean that we'll need to air some dirty laundry on Victoria's in court. Is this okay, Brock? I'd prefer that it didn't come up. I'm fine with Victoria's past, but the general public might have something to say. But if you think that it's possible to win this trial without bringing that up, then I guess you'll have to. Let's see about this fucking sandwich. So much to eat. Such a tasty treat. That's not even a turkey sandwich, is the funny part. Regeria, your time with the defendant is up. I'll see you back in the courtroom, and I just wanted to say this now. Thanks. Of course, helping the innocent is what the defense lawyers always do. Well, it looks like we've got another visitor. That was impressive work in there, Missy. Wish I could have said the same for you. Now, that's not a nice way to talk to an officer of the law. You realize you're just making this here trial harder on yourself, right? You get paid the same amount if you win or lose. I never thought about it that way. But really, think about it. You play your part, lose the trial, and you'll be making it easier for the prosecution to do their job. We'll be able to thank you for it later. Officer Hawk, I think you should leave. No, boss, let him talk. I mean, no disrespect, man, but I'm sure there might be a promotion for someone on the cards if you let him win. I'm sure they won't forget you when they're on the up and up. Who do you think sent me? So what do you say? Get out of here. I'm here to prove my client is innocent, or I'll throw the trial if the price is right. Now listen here, folks. I am not going to throw the trial. This is my first defense case. Maybe down the line I'll be motivated by money, but right now I just want to do good at what I came here to do. Who knows? Maybe I was another kind of lawyer. That it was boring. A math lawyer. Do math lawyers exist? Because maybe I was that, and this is finally my chance at becoming what I was meant to be. A defense lawyer. So I'm not going to throw this case. Get out of here. I'm here to prove my client is innocent. Nicely played, my lady. What the heck are you trying to pull here, Hawk? Just glad to see that your girl here is a good one. Oh, that was a test, and I think I passed. You could have just asked me and saved all the drama. It's not as fun that way. You know me, fair rule. Fair, okay. Like that sham of a witness testimony you gave in court. This here lady needed a warm-up before the main event. Thanks, but what about your performance review? Well, that's where the rest of this evidence comes in. I think it's time for a well-deserved nap. If I can help you catch the real killer, my bonus don't get affected. Just mention my name when you show these items off. Artemis will just love it. She told you to hide these? Yes, these two pieces don't fit into her ideas of the facts. Well, what are they? I found a cloakroom check-in stub in Brock's coat jacket, along with a crumpled up photo of two ladies. I never really understood what that photo was doing in that coat jacket. The courtroom stub has been added to the case files. The crumpled case photo has been added to the case files. I wonder if this has anything to do with what Brock just said. Thanks, I think these will come in handy. Sometimes, Hawk, you almost make up for the trouble you cause. I'll go and do you one better. I'll do a background check on that staff that were working at the wedding reception. That might about cover it, depending on what you find. Alright then, take care, little lady. I'm proud of you, Hope. I'll see you at the defense bench. I should prepare myself for the rest of the case. Ah, Rhea, so good to see you again. Artemis, what an unexpected surprise. So what did you think of my proposal? I should have known you were the one behind Hawk's question. You haven't changed yet, have you, Artie? Okay, I missed that one. Okay, unlike our playground toy trials, Artie, there are consequences. Innocent people can die. But you still get paid, Rhea. Exactly the same amount, whether you win or lose. Wouldn't it be nice to make a little extra on the side? It's not like a court-appointed lawyer will be going places in life. Why not enjoy the ride? That's fucked up. Saul Goodman. Because innocent people need me, Artemis, and I'm the only one that can protect them. But there's no way you'll win this case. All the odds are in my favor. But there's always hope. That didn't even sound cool in the playground, Rhea. You should really get rid of it. Looks like the break is almost over. Let's continue this conversation at the end of this trial. We both know how this trial will end anyway, don't we? See you in court, Rhea. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I apologize if it ran a little bit long, but I didn't quite know what to expect. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you think you enjoyed this episode, let me know down below. And if not, well, I'll see you next time on Oscar Poorly Plays.